Now passing to certificate, graduates from the School of Nursing and Health Professions.
Guard it, for wisdom is your life. The word of God for all people, and all God's people said amen.
Please be seated. We do have a few ground rules for our commencement ceremonies, and if you'd listen, I'd appreciate it. So if you're sitting in the sun and you become uncomfortable, pick your chair up and move it. I'm being very serious about this. We don't want anyone becoming overheated. The sun will cross over our graduates. There's a certain symbolism in that. I'm not sure I can explain it, but they tell me there is. And we want you to be comfortable. There is water for those who might want it in the back of the audience, and we hope that you will avail yourselves if that's necessary. For those of you, students and faculty who received water as you came in, I've noticed several of you already finishing your bottle. That was a mistake for a number of reasons, not the least of which you might want more water as the program goes forward. So good morning and welcome to the 177th Annual Commencement of McKendree University. Today we will confer upon 561 undergraduates and 252 graduates whose commitments have brought them to this proud milestone in their lives, their degree for which they have accomplished many things. On behalf of the McKendree family, I am pleased to say to each of our graduates, congratulations on a job well done. There are several members of the platform party and special guests I would like to present to you at this time. First, I would like to introduce Mr. Dan Lett, Chairman of our Board of Trustees at McKendree University. Dan is a 1991 graduate of McKendree and has a law degree from Southern Illinois University and a Master of Business International Business from St. Louis University. He's Executive Vice President for Corporate Development and General Counsel to Bunzl North America, a St. Louis-based distributor of food, packaging, and disposable products. Next, I'd like you to meet members of the University's Board of Trustees who are with us today. I will ask each trustee to stand and remain standing when I call his or her name. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Mr. John Bailey, class of 76. Mr. Dan Dobbins, class of 81. Mr. Carl Draper, class of 60. Reverend Robert Edwards, class of 57. Mr. Michael Gobble, class of 66. Mr. Gregory Menerick, class of 06. That's 2006. Mr. Donald Metzger, who was not fortunate enough to graduate from McKendree University. Mr. George Ordale, class of 78. Mrs. Maria Page, classes of 89 and 06. The Reverend Edward Weston, and Mrs. Rebecca Woltman, class of 09. Ladies and gentlemen, the members of the Board of Trustees at McKendree University. Other members of the platform party who will be assisting in today's ceremonies include Dr. Christine Barr, Provost of the University, Dr. Joan Ashton, Vice President for Student Affairs, Reverend Dr. Tim Harrison, McKendree University Chaplain, Mr. Dutch Nave, class of 17, our Scripture reader, Mrs. Maria Page again, who is trustee and president of the McKendree University Alumni Association, and Mrs. Deborah Larson, assistant dean and registrar. Members of the platform party. I'm going to take presidential privilege and do something that I've not done before while at McKendree University. You'll understand why in a moment. This is a very personal moment for me, and I'm doing this because the class of 17 had, some of its members had a very important hand in helping me accomplish this goal. But in December of this year, I was married, and I would like to introduce my wife, Dr. Cynthia Cherry, who is a new member of the Bearcat family, and I would like to thank the members of the class of 2017 who helped me convince her that coming to Lebanon and being at McKendree University was such a wonderful thing, because for me, it has been. Cynthia Cherry. Four years ago, the class of 2017 assembled in this very spot for convocation and signed the matriculum. How many of you remember that? Most of you should. If you were here and you don't remember it, you may not want to cross the stage. You have some more work to do. It marked your enrollment at McKendree, signified your formal acceptance into the university community, and it became an official part of this institution. It was also a symbol of your commitment to McKendree, your learning, and to yourself. On that occasion 4 years ago, you were greeted by faculty and administration wearing academic robes. Today, you are also wearing robes signifying your accomplishments. The class of 2017 has been nothing short of remarkable. In fact, I believe the last 4 years have been the best 4 years in the history of McKendree University. The year just ending, your senior year, is without question the single best year in the history of our university. And you are due much of the credit for providing leadership to make the things that have happened this year happen. I know that many of you think that I say this to every graduating class, and I might, but I only say it when it's true. And here's some evidence, and I could go on for a long time talking about the evidence that would reflect that this class has been one of our most successful ever. In terms of service to the greater community, members of the class of 2017 have performed over 20,000 hours of community service. Think about that. 20,000 hours of community service. And at McKendree, you recognized on the President's Higher Education Community Service Honor Roll each of the last 5 years. The Social Justice and Equity Committee has done wonderful work educating our campus on issues of race and diversity and promoting inclusivity. In our athletics, our existing teams and our new teams are thriving at the NCAA Division II level. This includes conference championships in multiple sports. We have athletes who are designated All-Americans and, more importantly, academic All-Americans. The class of 2017 has an extraordinary academic profile. We have an award-winning speech and debate team. We have a semifinalist for a Fulbright Research Award in Jackson McLean, a Pickering Award winner, which is going to allow Max Alvarez to go on to work with the State Department and have an unbelievable academic experience that is fully funded. Many students are going on to dental school, medical school, law school, and pursuing other graduate degrees. In fact, I suspect that we have a higher percentage of students going to graduate work in the next year or two than any class previous at McKendree. Katie Reynolds was our Lincoln Student Laureate from this class. And this class has not slowed down. This is their senior year. Last year, 217 members of this class made the Dean's List, which means they had between a 3.6 and a 3.99 grade point average. And 81 members of this class had a perfect 4.0 average. Just 2 weeks ago, the Academic Excellence Celebration was held. It highlighted quality research and scholarly activity, and better than anything that I've seen at McKendree University. And I'd like for members who participated in the academic celebration, either by presenting the research or papers or group presentations, to please stand up so that we might recognize you. Thank you very much. That's a very impressive group. We've had tremendous performances as well in the arts, music, dance, theater, children's choir, the marching band, and our art program in particular, the fine art side has done, I think it's a remarkable job moving forward with this year. I'm very proud of the student art show that was the culminating event for their group in this earlier this month. Now, I've never been more proud of a graduating class, and I mean that very sincerely. I've never been more proud to be a Bearcat than I am today, standing in front of you. And I say to you, class of 17, that you have truly earned your success. We ask you to make a mark at McKendree University, and you left your mark on McKendree University. We're grateful to you for that. We're hopeful for you, for your futures. We're excited about what you share with us in terms of your plans and your dreams. And the thing we remind you is that we're always here to assist in any way that we can, and we would love to have you a member of our families. It is now my pleasure to award faculty emeritus status to a retired faculty member, Dr. John Greenfield. John, would you please join me on stage? Dr. John Greenfield is a professor of English. He joined the McKendree University faculty in 1984. How many of our students were born? That's what I thought. He holds Bachelor of Arts, Master of Arts, and PhD in English from Indiana University. He was promoted to associate professor in 1989 and full professor in 1996. In recognition of his outstanding teaching, he received United Methodist Exemplary Teacher Award in 2003. Throughout his 33-year career at McKendree, Dr. Greenfield distinguished himself not only as an excellent teacher, but as a prolific scholar and dedicated leader among his faculty peers. He served as chair of the Division of Languages, Literature, and Communication from 1996 to 1999. Then again as chair of the Reading Division of Humanities from 2012 to 2015. He was a long-time serving director of the McKendree University Honors Program, and he served as faculty advisor to the Literary Aid Society and Sigma Delta, the National Honor Society for English majors. To date, John Greenfield has written or edited more than 25 articles, literary biographies, or reviews, and given more than 50 presentations to special audiences. He continues to produce scholarly papers, and just a few weeks ago, much to the surprise of many of us, not that he was recognized, but that he was competing for a prestigious award provided by the Chief Shelley Memorial Association in England. And he was awarded second place for his essay in the area of Keith. You can tell us about it, John. I have no doubt that John Greenfield, a true lifelong learner, will continue to write papers, give presentations, attend professional conferences well into his retirement years. Most importantly, Dr. Greenfield is recognized today for his dedicated service to McKendree University and to thousands of students whose eyes were opened to great literature through his passionate teaching and caring disposition. John's colleagues will miss his wise counsel, commitment to high standards, and willingness to give generously of his time in service to others. As he retires, Dr. Greenfield can be pleased to know that McKendree University is a stronger and better place due to his contributions for the past 33 years. Although we celebrate with John on this occasion of his retirement, we recognize that he leaves very big shoes to fill. We are pleased to report that he has agreed to continue teaching on a part-time basis next year. Today, it is my honor and privilege to award the highest faculty title that University at McKendree is able to bestow, the Professor Emeritus of English, Dr. John Greenfield. Congratulations to our newest lifetime member of the McKendree University community. We don't do this every year, by the way. This is kind of a very special thing that John has just earned, and it's most well-deserved. Maria Page, class of 1989-2006, and president of the McKendree University Alumni Association, will now present the William Norman Grandy Faculty Award. Maria?
Good morning. I'll try again. Good morning. I'd like to go off script for a moment and just comment that when I was here for undergrad in the late 80s and I had Dr. Greenfield, he was one of my favorite professors, and I had no idea that he was a novice. That's how good he is. So, on behalf of the McKendree University Alumni Association, it is my pleasure to congratulate the graduates on their accomplishments. It is with the inspiration of the students that I am going to present the William Norman Grandy Faculty Award. In 1981, the McKendree University Alumni Association began presenting this award during commencement exercises to an outstanding member of the full-time faculty. The award is named for Dr. William Norman Grandy, who served the university from 1952 to 1968 as professor of philosophy and religion and as dean of students, academic dean, and interim president. His nearly 2 decades of dedicated service inspired the criteria upon which this award is based, namely on a personal commitment to McKendree University students, to the ideals promoted by McKendree University, and to participation in the community that McKendree University serves. At this time, I would like to invite all past recipients of the Grandy Award to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. And now, upon recommendation of the senior class, faculty, and administrators, the Alumni Board is pleased to announce the recipient of the 2017 William Norman Grandy Award, Dr. Shelley Lemons. Dr. Lemons, please join me at the podium. They might not stop. Dr. Shelley Lemons is a tenured associate professor of history. Dr. Lemons earned a Bachelor of Arts degree in history from Missouri Southern State College, a Master of Arts in history from Southwest Missouri State University, and a PhD in history from Oklahoma State University. Prior to joining the McKendree University faculty in the fall of 2010, Dr. Lemons served as a full-time faculty member for 3 years at the College of Eastern Utah and 6 years at St. Louis Community College. In addition to teaching, she also has prior experience working in state and university archives. Dr. Lemons is an expert in the study of the Dust Bowl era of the 1930s. To date, she has published 12 articles and reviews and given numerous professional presentations. As a researcher, she has conducted extensive oral history interviews of women who lived in Oklahoma during the Dust Bowl and Great Depression. Currently, she is compiling a multimedia collection of essays, articles, interview excerpts, government documents, photographs, letters, poems, artwork, and other firsthand accounts of this very difficult time in American history. One of Dr. Lemons' greatest strengths as a teacher is her ability to bring history to life by sharing the personal stories of people who lived during the various events and times. Her presentations in class focus less on text and more on pictures and videos, allowing students to see, hear, and understand the context of important historical events. Students say that Dr. Lemons makes history interesting. As a student in one of her classes said, "Before this, I can honestly say I was not a big fan of history at all. I have gained respect for this field of study." Another student said, "The instructor surely loves her job and has a passion for history. She made the lectures exciting and was very knowledgeable on a variety of subjects in this course." And a third student stated, "I thoroughly enjoyed coming to class, and I am so happy that I have found a new love of history." In addition to teaching and conducting research, Dr. Lemons gives generously of her time and service to others. Currently, she is Director of the Honors Program, Chair of the Honors Council, and a member of the Faculty Evaluation Committee in the College of Arts and Sciences. In the fall, she will serve as interim chair of the Division of Social Sciences. Dr. Lemons is also faculty advisor for the McKendree Young Feminists student organization, and she regularly teaches University 101. Beyond the university, she serves as president of the Southwestern Historical Association, member of the Mother Jones Museum Board, and Girl Scout troop leader, for which she received a Girl Scouts of the USA Volunteer Excellence Award last year. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the 2017 William Norman Grandy Award winner, Dr. Shelley Lemons.
Thank you, guys. This is really a surprise, and I think I'm going to cry.
Congratulations, Shelley. Our candidates for degrees will now be presented. It's the custom at our commencement that the family and friends of each graduate stand at their places, if you wish, while the candidate is receiving his or her degree. You've had a share in the joy of this day, and you are part of this achievement. So we ask the audience not to clap for each graduate, but the family is certainly welcome to do so. Also, it is the custom for a trustee, faculty member, or staff member with a family member graduating to come up to the platform and congratulate that individual. The bachelor's degree candidates who have completed all degree requirements will rise one row at a time and advance to the platform. Candidates, then please be seated when you have returned to your place.
The President will now present diplomas to graduates in the College of Arts and Sciences. Jackson Scott McLean, cum laude. Jackson is receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree and a Bachelor of Business Administration degree. Ola Abdallah. Terrence Omri Adams Jones. Morgan Eve Albers. Alish Alvarez Calvo. Brianna Andazola. Grant James Anderson. Mallory Kate Anderson, magna cum laude. Deontay Trace Andresen. Juan Arroyev. Sophia Atkinson, magna cum laude. Maximilian Elias Alviles, summa cum laude. Aaron Batchelder. Shira Rose Bugor Minor. Michaela Broadus Cross. Michaela will be congratulated by her father, Darren Cross, who is a faculty member of McKendree University. Elizabeth Christine Brookhauser, cum laude. Kimberly Ann Buckley. Kelly Jean Berman. Hannah Elizabeth Calvin. Jacob W. Campbell. Beverly A. Case. Dylan Cassidy, magna cum laude. Kristen Elizabeth Chapman. Jacqueline Leanne Cimarusti. Paxton Elizabeth K. Cahoon. Jonathan Dylan Comer. Kelsey Paige Comley. Emily Shane Consavage. Tanner Joseph Cooper. Natalie Corral, magna cum laude. Lauren Renee Kraft. Stephen Michael Sani. Olivia Ann Cusinelli, magna cum laude. Victoria Amber Day, magna cum laude. Christopher DeVille. Alexandria Elaine Dieters. Hallie Olier Marie DeVoe. I'll do it again. What is it? One more time. Hallie Olenay Marie DeVoe, magna cum laude. Ronald Robert Drummond, magna cum laude. David Michael Lemar Franklin Jr. Kaylin Beth Furhop, magna cum laude. Heather Nicole Gain. Armando Godoy. Sarah Jane Getzi, magna cum laude. Ryan Michael Grismala. Jamisha E. Guest. Abigail M. Hagler. Mary Frances E. Hardig. Hannah Elizabeth Rye Harry, magna cum laude. Keith Richard Hazelhorst. Rachel Ann Hastings. Kayland Hayes. Victoria Hazlett. Kenan Henderson, magna cum laude. Bradley David Henry, magna cum laude. Kaylee Brooke Hayden. Brock Stewart Hoover. Tyler B. House. Carly Ann Francis Hillsman. Gerard Devon Jenkins Jr. Sarah Nicole Johnson. Jared Evans Jones, magna cum laude. Megan Killian, cum laude. Alexander John Kluge. Kiana S. Knox. Julie Elena Laco. Julie is receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree and a Bachelor of Science degree. Stephanie Nicole Lake, magna cum laude. Joshua Ryan Lamb. Jordan Lair. Samantha Elizabeth Lenz.
So I don't know if you're noticing, but the caps are decorated this year in a way that is unprecedented at McKendree University. And maybe it's just because we're a little bit higher here on the stage when the students start to walk up, but you have to be admiring the decorations on these caps. I've never seen anything like it. I'm thinking about beginning a CAP award with a full scholarship starting as a freshman. Okay, back to the parade, but you have to be checking these caps out.
Alina Jo Lanus, magna cum laude. Raylan Marie Lubers. Ashton Morocco, cum laude. Grace Elizabeth McDowell, summa cum laude. Andrea Taylor McLaughlin. Sydney Elizabeth Miller. Caitlin Mole. Lucas Alexander Mueller, cum laude. Brandon Wayne Neighbors, magna cum laude. Dutch Nave, magna cum laude. Lorraine Margaret Neighbors. Diana Esmeralda Navarez Ramirez, cum laude. Chelsea Nicole Nichols. Stephen Michael O'Block. Jeremy B. Vasseur. J. Voss, summa cum laude. Stacy Elizabeth Wilkie. Wyatt Patterson, Jr. Colton James Pease. Caitlin Renee Pennington. Dominique Pickens. Tierra Louise Powell. Jessica M. Prosser. Clinton H. Rotterman. Clinton is receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree and a Bachelor of Business Administration degree. Lauren Ashley Reeves, magna cum laude. Lauren will be congratulated by her father, Brent Reeves, who is an employee of McKendree University. Caitlin Elizabeth Reining. Nicole Marie Ryder, cum laude. Taylor Reserez. Trenton Roger Robinson. Jenny Lynn Rogers. Daniel Rogers. China Ray Ranji. Taylor Marie Rossi. Brianna Rundle, cum laude. Colleen Marie Scara. McKenna Leanne Scaturo, cum laude. Abigail Rose Schlater. Caitlin Nicole Shutt. Ryan G. Sizer. Vincent Ray Spradling, cum laude. Shelby K. Swanner. Joshua Edward Thum. Tiffany Alexis Tully. Carter A. Vance. Layla Vasquez. Matthew Walsh, cum laude. Brittany Rose Watt. Anna Mae Wells, magna cum laude. Anna Marie Whalen. Paige Elizabeth Whipple. Deanna Delcy Wong. Taylor Morgan Wright, magna cum laude. Travis J. Ribbles. Darren Wynn. Kyle Yates. Brittany Nicole Fife, cum laude. Rebecca Lynn Kinney, magna cum laude. Evan D. Bosaw. Sharon Harris. Tyler William Jewell, magna cum laude. Christopher Colbert Smith, magna cum laude. Eric Anthony Eberlet. Lucky James Barr. Jordan Elizabeth Barker, magna cum laude. Molly Borowiak, summa cum laude. Margaret Pearl Canizales. Randy Gale Christ. Jordan Covington, magna cum laude. Brooke Nicole Cronin. Madison June Dauk. Joshua Arthur Dougherty, magna cum laude. Jenna Ann Davis. Aubrey K. Dickman. Haley Rose Ecker. Anna Marie Galius. Noah Joseph Gallegos, cum laude. Mark Allen Gerst, Jr. Carice Francis Hollandoner, magna cum laude. Nicholas Richard Kearns. Charlie Ann Lett. Holly Maria Magri, magna cum laude. Aubrey Grace Masterson, summa cum laude. Shannon E. McGinnis, cum laude. Nathan Michael McClotz, magna cum laude. Sarah Jane Mueller. Alexandra Nicole Nash, magna cum laude. Rebecca Ann Nauman, magna cum laude. Nicholas Scott Perrin. Michael Anthony Pelosi. Jeremiah Robillard, magna cum laude. Aaron Christopher Rogers. Mesa Reva Spotticorn. Chad N. Suggs, Jr. Spencer Logan Sweeten. Hannah Elaine Valbert, summa cum laude. Devin Sean Van Oat. Capri Francesca Vita, cum laude. Maverick Wagner. Caleb Washington. Dylan Gregory Weaver. Madeleine Zinzer, cum laude. The President will now present diplomas to graduates from the School of Business. Adam Joseph Strobart, magna cum laude. Richard Lee Backus, Jr. Dalton James Balster. Jeffrey Stephen Bartos. Deirdre Crystal Battle. Connor E. Beasley. Nicholas Aaron Berger. Jeffrey Dwayne Bird. David A. Bobbitt. Tyson Bainey. Stephen Boston. Brittany Dawn Boucher. Brittany will be congratulated by her mother, Julie Boucher, who is an employee of McKendree University. Dakota Brewer. Kyle J. Brink, magna cum laude. Natalie Beth Britton. Carson John Bundeman. Trevor Joseph Brumlevy, cum laude. Tamara Diane Byers. Ryan Zachary Cates, cum laude. Gabrielle Cheyenne Yvonne Chisholm. Mason Richard Christ. Abigail R. Clark. Brooke Nicole Coakley. Connor Cooper. Justin Scott Coulter. Scott James Krim. Anna Rose Bernadine Dale. Terry DeVille. Keenan Ross Dickens, magna cum laude. Shannon Elizabeth Doherty. Sean Dowling. Timothy Alvin Franklin Dunnigan. Elizabeth Laura Dykstra, magna cum laude. Pamela S. Eversgerd, summa cum laude. Samantha Jo Fagerberg, cum laude. Andrew Ryan Fairchild, cum laude. Stacy Lavelle Fields. Lyndon Keith Forby, summa cum laude. Thomas W. Frost. Molly Elizabeth Funk. Janine Elia Gibson. Lazabir Nita Graham. Haley N. Getterman. Colin James Gundlach. Melanie Ann Haas. Reba Marie Hall. Chantel Lee Hedeman, magna cum laude. Brittany Noel Henry. Brendan Joseph Martinez Henson. Brandon will be congratulated by his father, Gary Henson, who is an employee of McKendree University. Kara Lynn Hill. Tyler Matthew Hopkins. Robert Whitfield Hudson. Haley Christine Hunt. Jeffrey J. Jacober Jr., magna cum laude. Lindsay Nicole Jansen. Jackson L. Jennings. Casey Reed Johnson. Alexis B. Jones, magna cum laude. Bailey McKendree University. Emily Keeban, cum laude. Matthew Washington. Cameron D. Williams. Boris Daniel Kiesi Makongo. Brian D. Koch. Bryce Colwire. Austin Todd Legess, cum laude. Elizabeth Ann Lang, cum laude. William E. Launis III, magna cum laude. Rachel Kathleen Lowinger, cum laude. Zachary T. Lohr, magna cum laude. Stephen Martin. Harry Masterman, Jr. Stephen Lorenzo McIntosh. Elizabeth Ann McKinney. Rayshawn Denise McKinney. Brandon Russell McPherson. Quinn Julius McRoberts. Shalina Lynn Merriman. Autumn Jeanette Miller. David Anthony Joel Newton. Michelle Irene Olinger, magna cum laude. Miranda Jo Page. James Richard Parker. Morgan E. Phillips. Krista Peer. Yvonne Colleen Ping, magna cum laude. Michael Allen Redding. James Lawrence Roberts III. Katie Marie Rose, magna cum laude. Clemento Rossi. Colin Martin Rosine, cum laude. Jeanette Roundcount, magna cum laude. John Robert Russell III. Dylan Thomas Salzman. Allison Christine Schneider. Erica Lynn Schulke. Austin J. Schwarm, cum laude. Brianne Azure Singer. Olivia Lee Sapini. Jonathan Severin. Nathan Taylor Shank, magna cum laude. Claire Christine Skaggs. Alexander James Smith, cum laude. Keeland Smith. Sierra D. Smith. Cortisha Alante Spencer. Lindsay Spute. Austin James Starkweather. Monica Stein, summa cum laude. Suzanne Stevens. Christopher Steer. Thomas Stratton, cum laude. Bree Anna Alice Sitter. Zachary K. Swisher. Charles James Thomas. Felipe Thompson. Jason Edward Tinnen. Daniel Edward Totischuk, cum laude. Joe Vandeventer. Malik Walker. Dustin Philip Walls. Allison Warwick. Shayla Wilton. Tyler Winfield. The president will now present diplomas to graduates in the School of Education. Acadia Marie Reynolds, summa cum laude. Carmelita May Mall, magna cum laude. Brooke Alexandria Moore, magna cum laude. Megan Lindsay Porter, cum laude. Marissa Michelle Weiss, cum laude. Katie Elizabeth Wiggin, magna cum laude. Catherine Rose Baker. Dylan Granger Falkenberg, magna cum laude. Alexandra Hukwe. Jessica Diane Im, summa cum laude. Lauren Nicole Keeler. The president will now present diplomas to graduates in the School of Nursing and Health Professions. Casey Taylor Tisdale, cum laude. Diamond D. Aaron. Amber Nicole Alexander. Scott Anthony Armistead, magna cum laude. Hannah Nicole Branch. Sydney Fallon Bryant, magna cum laude. Kristen Ellen Colley. Sarah Adele Cook, cum laude. Morgan Alexandra Kremen, magna cum laude. Francesca Delasario. Jerry Ann Ellis. Kelsey Julie Ennis. Sophie June Fairman. Victoria Ann Fulgham. Chanel Latrice Griffin. Chelsea Rose Henricks, summa cum laude. Giuseppe Fiducia, cum laude. Donovan Anthony Frisha. Bradley Ronald Grollo, summa cum laude. Carla Marie Haldy. Danielle Summer Harib, summa cum laude. Mariah Mariah Ann Harrison. Alyssa Rose Hildebrand. Allison Marie Hoshide. Brianna Lee Howe. Zachary David Howell, magna cum laude. Michael James Jackson, Jr. Cameron Carlton James. Jalen Christina King. Austin Hines Claus. Amy Lee Porta, magna cum laude. Victoria Lilo, magna cum laude. Daniel Lee Miller. Daniela Lee Miller. Jack David Moore. Morgan Lee Myers, summa cum laude. Paige Lee Wells. Justin R. White. Jake Dwayne Pratt, summa cum laude. Chloe Kaya Knight, magna cum laude. Brandon Kenneth Zier. Ryan Allen Pierce. Ellie Angela Pushek, cum laude. Emily Marie Pushek, magna cum laude. Elisa Marie Reiniger, magna cum laude. Rachel Paige Sisk, magna cum laude. Wyatt S. Sutton. Adrian Joseph Wetland. Caitlin R. Wyatt. Catherine A. Bailey. Starlina J. Beatty. Wynn James Beatty. Amber S. Bruce, magna cum laude. Amanda Lene Diomes. Tasha L. DePro. Edelin, magna cum laude. John G. Elliott. Lindsay Nicole Erickson. Vanessa Lynn Groff. Cassandra Hardy. Catherine Ann Hayes. Alicia Amber Jansen. Melinda Ann Kanoki. Paula Renee Crone. Sandra J. Long. Rebecca Lynn Lyons. Trisha Markham. Michelle Lee Mathis. Elisha Marie Moser. Alicia Marie Moser. Raven Brittany Olin. Kimberly Presson. Rachel Elizabeth Smith, magna cum laude. Melinda Sue Spencer. Mary Wilkie.
Hello? There we go. What I was going to say. Not only is this an impressive group of graduates, but a very supportive audience. Thank you. All right. We're almost finished. Will these same degree candidates please rise? All who walked across the stage. There you go.
Seriously, if you can't pass that part of the exam, it's very serious for some here folks. On the recommendation of the faculty and by authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of McKendree University and by the state of Illinois, I confer upon all who have completed the requirements, the stipulated degrees you have earned, all the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereto, and now our collective congratulations and applause. Graduates, it is a tradition at McKendree University that we take a moment as we come to the completion of our ceremony, that we stop for a moment and reflect upon those people who have helped us along the way, parents, brothers, sisters, cousins, aunts, uncles, grandparents, faculty members, staff, and the like. And our tradition at McKendree is to have our graduating class extend their appreciation to those who have made it possible for you to attend a university of this type, to have this kind of success that you're having. It's a small token for us to together thank our friends and family, our faculty, our staff friends, for all that they've done to bring you to this point. So join me, please, in thanking those folks. You may remain standing.
As an alumna of McKendree and president of the McKendree University Alumni Association, it is my privilege to stand before you this morning as you make this transition from students to alumni. With over 20,000 alumni worldwide, the class of 17 would be hard-pressed to go very far and not run into another McKendree graduate. In fact, there are probably quite a few McKendree alumni with us today, and we would like to thank those individuals for joining us. On behalf of the Alumni Association, I welcome the class of 2017 to the proud company of McKendree University alumni. This university has provided you with two precious gifts, knowledge and disciplined thought. Use both of them in your chosen professions and distinguish yourselves. For by doing so, you bring honor not only to yourselves, but also to your alma mater. McKendree has served students on this campus for 189 years. After you leave, remember McKendree, for she is dependent upon the support of her alumni to guarantee future generations of students the same opportunities you have enjoyed. As students, you helped to shape the McKendree of today. As alumni, you will help to shape the future of this university. It is an awesome responsibility, but you have been well prepared, and I am confident you will be up to the challenge. Okay, this is the big moment. Are you ready? A time-honored tradition indicating that your academic work has been completed and that you are now recognized as having graduated is the symbolic turning of the tassel. As you began the ceremony, the tassel at the top of your mortarboard hung on the right side. Now, I would like to invite all of the members of the class of 2017 to reach up, take a hold of the tassel on your mortarboard. Now move the tassel from right to left, letting the tassel hang over your heart, signifying your status as a graduate of McKendree University. Congratulations. By completion of the degrees which have been conferred today, it is my pleasure to officially welcome you as members of the McKendree University University Alumni Association. Congratulations on your achievements and welcome to the family. We encourage you to stay connected to your alma mater. We wish you good luck in all your future endeavors, and may God bless you always. You may be seated.
We come to the end of our program and celebration. We wish our students, who are now our graduates, best wishes, of course, and encourage you to stay in touch with your alma mater. We look forward to hearing about your successes through the next 80 to 90 years, and know that you will have many stories to tell us. We thank you for sharing a part of your lives with us. We are as fortunate as you are to have been at McKendree during this very, very exciting time. I would ask that you please join in singing the college song. It's in your book in case you might have slipped the words over the past 4 years. If you don't know the words, grab a football player, because they do know the words. After the song, we will remain in our places for the reception of the platform party, the faculty, and the graduates. The faculty will form our traditional congratulatory line at the back of the seating area through which all graduates will pass, so that we might one last time extend our congratulations to you and wish you well. So, ladies and